Welcome, Leo. It's Macorba's Tarot here. I hope you're doing well. Leo, we're here to do, I'm here to do a love reading for you for mid-July. So we're going to look at the next love interest coming in for those of you who are single. We're going to look at the current situation for those of you who are in a connection or a relationship at the moment. And we'll look at the past person for those of you who are perhaps thinking of somebody that you're in separation from, you're no longer with, and you're perhaps interested in whether they might be thinking about coming back, or there's potential for a reconciliation there. We will do a cross-watcher Aries through Pisces reading at the end as well. Excuse me a moment. Apologies, I just needed to shut the door. There was a lot of noise going on in my kitchen. Okay. All right. So, yes, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. It's a general reading for the collective. If you'd like a personal reading, please do check out the description box. Otherwise, Leo, let's jump in. Let's look at what's next in love for those of you who are single and looking for your next love offer, love opportunity, situation. Let's see what's coming in for you. Generally, universe, what messages do you have for Leo, please, in relation to their next incoming love situation? What's coming in love for Leo? Okay, right. So, Leo, I think you might be at a bit of a crossroads in life at the moment. There's a couple of different options or ways that you could go. I'm seeing a lot of work energy here. Are you just focusing on work right now? Or is there somebody at work who has caught your interest, or you have sparked their interest? There's a very hard-working energy here, Leo. Right, let's see what else we can find out. Universe, what else is there, please, you can share in relation to this love connection that's coming in for Leo, please? What can you share in respect of incoming love interest for Leo? At the moment, what I'm seeing is that Leo is just busy working. I'm not seeing a lot of love there unless there's somebody at work. Right, what else can we see, please, for Leo? Messages for Leo, please, universe. Messages for Leo in relation to the next love connection. Okay, right. You're going to get a little text message or incoming message of some sort. Could be an email if you're at work, or a DM of some sort. Yeah, it's going to go from a page to a knight. So I'm wondering if it's somebody they're going to meet at work, Leo, and I think this person's just going to feel things out, see if you're interested. Not literally, of course. I don't mean feel you literally. I mean, just send a little tentative message to see how you respond. And I think, potentially you will consider this and wonder if it's the right route to take for you, particularly if it's somebody at work. I think this is somebody who's quite financially secure. They obviously work hard as well. Maybe that's, again, how you know each other. Okay, so you both end up feeling strongly for each other. You have a very strong connection. And this is going to strike up through messages going backwards and forwards. Okay, maybe there was an opportunity here in the past that didn't work out between the two of you, so it could be a little restart. Yeah, something perhaps came to an end or didn't really get going. Perhaps it stagnated, Leo. And yeah, you two are sort of have had this connection that you've held back on, again, possibly because you were working together. I don't know. Take this as it resonates. Check out your other placement signs if this isn't for you. It seems very specific today, Leo, so it's probably for a specific group of you, and you'll know if it's for you. Yeah, so this person's really interested in you. They're checking out your social media, they're asking about you, they're trying to find out sort of where you're at generally in life, I think. Maybe there was a time where you were in touch and that kind of came to an end. There was a bit of a withdrawal. And I think that's just cemented in this person's mind how they feel. They're certainly very attracted to you and they want to kind of come rushing in, Leo, is what I see. But again, we've got this sort of hard working energy, and that could be impacting things. I think they certainly feel like this would be worth investing in, and there would be you know, a good outcome if they were, you know, it's worth putting the effort in, worth perhaps going through a bit of trouble if you are working together and taking that risk. Yeah, they don't like the thought of you being with anybody else, so they are a little bit possessive, a little bit jealous. You might start to see signs of that, and that sort of goes along with that energy of investigating you a little bit, shall we say, although that doesn't sound very positive. You know, it's a bit of a stalker card, the Page of Swords there. So yeah, they're definitely checking you out, Leo. They're definitely checking you out. Right, universe, what can you tell us about the outcome? Mutual energies in the outcome here, please. Obviously, this is up to Leo, how they actually want to proceed with this, but just general energies, what's it looking like right now? Mutual energies, likely outcome, please, for Leo in this new situation. Okay, I think you're going to get trapped in your thoughts here, and you might need to take it slower than this person wants to take it. So they are showing as the Knight of Wands, and I think you are showing as the Knight of Cups, which is a lot slower, and you are not necessarily taking action here. You might feel a bit hurt still about something not progressing in the past. You weren't quite sure why this person withdrew. It's put you set you back a little bit in terms of how you see this connection, Leo. So you might need to overcome that and just take your time to build up your trust and feel that you really do know this person and they're coming with genuine motives, which I think they are. They seem to be quite stable in most ways, and that they seem to really like you. Yeah, it's definitely a potential for a nice connection here. So universe, message for Leo, please, from the Lovers Oracle in relation to this new connection coming in. What can you share for Leo, please? Okay, let's have a look. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Let's pull one more. Power. You instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So if you're getting a bit scared, Leo, about perhaps getting into something it'll be difficult to get out of, you have that power anytime. You know, you can just see how things go. And if it's not right for you, you're seeing red flags, it doesn't feel right, it's not for you, you can walk away. You can always walk away. You always have your own free will and your own choices here. Okay. All right. So that was the new thing coming in, the next new thing for you. I have a feeling you know who this person is if this is your story. Okay. If that was you, I think you'll know it, because this was somebody that you'd sort of met before, wasn't it? Or you already knew. Okay. Right then, let's look at the current situation. If you're in a relationship or a current connection, perhaps things feel a bit weird, you don't know where they're headed, you don't know how the person's feeling, maybe they're being a bit hot and cold or confusing you in some way, and you'd just like some clarity around that connection. I'm going to dig into that for you now. So universe, what messages please do you have for Leo in relation to their current person, their current connection? Current person connection, please, for Leo. What can you tell us, please, universe? Tell us the story. Tell us the story and let us have some guidance and insights. Okay. So there's some tension going down between the two of you, is what I see. What else is going to come out for you, Leo, in relation to your current connection? Ooh, oh, goodness. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Okay, I'm just going to keep shuffling because that's too many. We can't look at all of those. Universe, they'll come back out if they're meant to. Right, that one wanted to come out. Universe, what messages please for Leo for their present situation, present love interest, connection, relationship? What are the insights for Leo, please? More conflict, more drama, potentially an apology, and take that one as well. Okay, all right. So yeah, we've got somebody who wants to fight for this and make it work, but there's been drama between you and conflict. It's like an argument could pop off at any minute between the two of you right now. And I think that's causing you both to think, okay, where's this headed? Are we going to stay together or are we going to split? I think this person's going to come in and apologize, though, because I think they realize they've had a part to play in this, at least. And that is probably going to help you both to regain some sort of balance and some, I want to say patience, but that's probably not what I'm trying to say. Calmness, calmness between the two of you. You've both got a lot of love for each other. There's this conflict going on between the two of you, but sometimes that can be caused by the fact that you really do care about each other. Otherwise, you wouldn't really bother to argue, would you? Okay. There is something, though, that's causing difficulty. Now, there could have been a big shake-up in your life. There could have been the loss of a job, the loss of a family member, severe depression, something going on that's affected mental health and feeling of stability and security here. It could be that that's caused the conflict. The conflict could also be causing the tower. It's like potentially interchangeable. Yeah, you need to talk to each other about what's going on, how you're feeling. If there's anything going on in the background here that's causing these changes. Someone or something else is causing the issues and the conflict. It could be something to do with this tower. So I'm not being particularly specific, Leo, right now, but I think we'll dig in and we'll see, okay? Has this person perhaps been a little bit misleading in how they've dealt with you? There's potential for you to work this out, but I think there's been some difficulties here, Leo, some significant difficulties. And I think it's resulted in you being sort of distant with this person. You're emotionally apart at the moment, if not physically apart. You do really love each other. I keep seeing that, but you know, there's something major that's gone on here. Yeah, you both want to give and take here and both want to work this out. And that's very positive. You know, that's of course the way to work anything out is to listen, hear the other person, have your say. Both of you approach it in that way. Think about what you can do to remedy the situation and the other person do the same. Very positive card to see there in this circumstance, but I can see you've been going through the mill a bit here, Leo, so I'm sorry to see that and I hope you're doing okay. All right, universe, what else can you share, please, in relation to this current situation between Leo and their partner or person that they're connected with? Okay, yeah. I think you feel defeated almost, but you're coming out of this really painful cycle. That's come to an end now. And this passion between you will help you to sort of stay together, I think. You know, that you've got this really strong connection in terms of passion and love. Yeah, but I think you're feeling quite sorry for yourself in a way, Leo. You feel like, you know, you've needed to withdraw your energy from this person and yeah, maybe not speaking to each other right now. It's a huge amount of attraction between you both. But yeah, you're going to set your boundaries down, explain what it is that you're really unhappy about. You're not going to let it continue as it is. Things would need to change. And I think you're not going to hold back in explaining what's wrong, what's happened, how it's made you feel, what you would expect in the future. Yeah, you're definitely at a distance emotionally right now. But I see reunion and I see success after a tower. Okay, so you've had something come crashing down, Leo, in terms of your relationship, but you know you do have potential here for this to work out. You both want to give and take and work it through. Okay, let me know if that resonates. That sounds like a lot you've been going through there, Leo. It does sound like a lot. Right. Lover's Oracle, please, for Leo in relation to their current circumstance. That one. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Yeah, sounds like there's some healing to go through here between the two of you. Okay. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Oh, Leo, are you feeling a bit down at the moment? Has something not worked out for you and not been going well? I hope you are okay, like I've said. And you know, try and find the positives. There are always positives. There are always people around you as well that are willing to listen and help. And there's always spirit guides and angels you can call on. Yeah, you're never on your own, and there are always some positives to draw on. Okay, and as I've said, this does have the potential to work itself out if that's what you want. Okay. All right then. So now we're going to look at the past person. If you are thinking of somebody that you are no longer with or no longer in a proper connection with anymore, whether that was a fleeting connection or you know, a long-term relationship, somebody that you've got history with is what we're looking at here. Understand how they currently feel about you, what their thoughts, intentions are, etc. Are they single? What are they up to? Might they come back? You know, would they be open to reconciliation? We're going to see what we can find out. We're going to get a bit nosy. Mind you, cards are flipping today. Right, so universe, messages for the highest good of Leo, please, in relation to their past person. What can you share for Leo in relation to their past person, please, universe? Past person for Leo. Whoop. Okay, I'm going to take those. Right. Yeah, they'd like a new start with you, but they want it based on honesty and truth. They want to talk it through and work it out. Prepared to work on it. I think they feel it's going to take some work. It's going to be tough going, but they don't want to give up, is what I see here. So maybe it wasn't such a long time ago you were together. Whenever it was, though, it's not something they particularly or they want to let go of at all. They're trying to be logical and rational about this. They've been thinking it through, and they're deciding that they do actually want this, and the way forward is to talk it out. Yep, again, they want to invest into this connection with you. They're absolutely serious about it. They're not playing games. I don't know if you felt like they were playing games in the past. They're certainly not doing that now. Serious intentions. They know what they want. They're not going to mess about. That's what I see here. But they really feel passion for you. They're attracted to you. But they're working out how to come forward. They're not going to come rushing in. They're going to take their time about this. But you will hear from them. Make sure your phone's charged up. Make sure it's near you. You're probably going to wake up one morning and find that there's a message on your phone. It's their name or their number. Or, you know, when you least expect it, this message is going to come in, and then there's going to be interaction between the two of you. So obviously something came to an end here, but I think they feel that, you know, it could be revived. There could be a sort of a rebirth of your connection together. Yeah, and again, there's a lot around communication here and working on things, Leo, really is. And they would like forward movement. If they're at a distance from you, they would be thinking about potentially moving closer. And if it's just this emotional distance that no doubt is going on between you right now, they want to close that out as well. They're trying to find out a bit more about you and how you feel. They're in the background, sort of checking your social media, asking your friends, seeing what they can find out to try and make sure that they have enough information to make this successful when they do come forward. They want success, Leo. Okay. Interested to know how you feel about that. You know, how you would respond to them when they come forward. It looks like you are going to be wanting to communicate at the very least. Okay. Universe, anything else to clarify for Leo, please, in relation to this connection? What can you clarify for Leo, please? Yep, unconditional love and this Ace of Swords, which was the first card that came out. It's come out again. So a new start based on honesty, clarity, and I think hard work. Hard work and effort to put into the relationship, which they're very prepared to do, Leo. Right, so we'll pull a Lover's Oracle and then we'll get some hidden messages, okay, before we do the cross-watcher read. Okay. Ooh. Right, let's have a look. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay. So yeah, there's things to work through, and one of those things, obviously, Leo, is not criticizing each other, which can be, you know, you can easily fall into that, can't you? When you know each other well, you see each other's faults because we're all human. We've got good points, haven't we, and bad points, and things that annoy the other. And whatever it is that's gone on between you, that's, you know, obviously you need to focus on the positives about each other, build each other up, and that's going to help you in the future. Okay, so if you're out of contact with your person, let's see what they'd want to say to you. hidden messages, please, from Leo's past person to Leo. What do they want to say to Leo? What do they want to say to Leo? I feel you even though we are apart. You came closer than anyone, so perhaps they struggle to let people in, but they let you. Okay. I wish I'd treated you better. Okay, so that, like I said, they realise there's got to be work put in here. Well, I'm afraid to contact you. They're a little bit afraid to reach out, but they want you. I want you. All right. Well, Leo, those were your messages. We're going to do a cross-watcher reading now. But I always do try and make sure that my readings give peace and clarity, or peace through clarity, that they give a clear answer. So please do like the video if that's achieved, that aim has been achieved for you today. I do appreciate you subscribing as well. And any comments that you'd like to give, I do also appreciate. I do try and respond to all of them. I think I'm still keeping up with that fairly well. So thanks again. So now we'll do a cross-watcher reading then. So we'll go Aries through Pisces. And you watch the sign of the person that you are interested in, okay? You get a specific message for that person. Oh, right. I'm going to put those, I'm going to split there. There we go. Jumpy cards today. Right then. If you are dealing with an Aries, the Aries is going to come charging back in. They want to talk to you. They've got a message to give you. Yeah, they're going to invite you out. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus wants a new start, or they want to come forward towards you. They're going to be really honest. There's been some conflict, and I think this is going to be some clarity that will help to clear that up. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they have a huge amount of love for you. They would like a new start based on love. They might have been hiding their feelings up to now. They can be a little bit proud. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're really stable, loving energy here. Yeah, very masculine, I'm seeing. Got their goals in order, their priorities, their financial things all in a row, but they're very loving as well. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo's feeling defensive, ready to pop off and fight at any minute. But you two, you might have a sort of a love-hate relationship, and it seems that you actually do make each other happy. If you're dealing with a Virgo, oh, the Virgo's not happy, going through some major change in life, could be having some mental health problems, but they are feeling completely committed to you. They want marriage in the future, to be stable with you. I don't know if I'm on Libra or Virgo. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. We're on Libra. Okay, sorry about that. Libra. The Libra is trying to be patient here. They're feeling a little bit impatient. They're trying to regain the balance. They've got a lot of fiery passion. They want to, spend some alone time with you. Right. If you're dealing with Scorpio, a bit of drama around the Scorpio. Could have been gossiping a little bit or talking to other people in a way that you didn't like. And I think you are feeling like you're the more mature party here, and a bit aggrieved by the whole thing. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they want to smooth things out with you. Maybe it's been a bit frosty between the two of you. Again, they want commitment, but they're feeling a bit lonely and like they're missing you right now. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you don't see eye to eye with this Capricorn. There's been some arguments. My goodness, the same cards keep showing themselves. You've got a really strong connection with this Capricorn, but there's perhaps some truths and red flags here that you aren't facing into. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're struggling to make up their mind. They're being very indecisive. That's causing some issues. Yeah, they're taking some time out on their own to reflect. I think this connection between you two scares them a little bit. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're focusing on their priorities, being very responsible, not necessarily taking a lot of action towards you, but they are going to get in touch. They're going to give you a little offer, and if they're needed, they will also apologize. Okay, so Leo, that was your reading. Thanks so much for joining me. It's been great to have you here again today, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.